water monitor tells me when the water in my tower garden is low.
How does it work?
It floats.
What else floats, Mr. Ritz?
Let's investigate. So next time, we'll talk about the structure of a plant. See you next time, students.
Wow, Mr. Ritz, is that a new tower garden you have?
Why, yes, it sure is. I'm glad you noticed. This is the new tower garden home.
It's so pretty. Whoa, it moves. I didn't expect that.
Careful, Patti. That's the water monitor. Remember when I came back from vacation and almost killed my plants because they ran out of water? Well, the water monitor tells me when the water in my tower garden is low. Isn't that so handy?
Very smart, Mr. Ritz. How does it work?
It floats.
Big
word alert! Float. To sit on top of water without sinking.
What do you mean it floats? I thought this was a perch.
Let's investigate. Here, come, take a look inside here with me.
Ooh.
See that white bulb? It's filled with air, so it floats.
And it's attached to the stick?
Good observation. Patti, you are exactly right.
But when I landed on it, it started to sink. Mr. Ritz, I don't think I know how floating works. I'm really good at flying, but I'm not so good at swimming.
Aha, something else that we can investigate. Shall we set up a little experiment?
I love experiments.
Fly over here.
How did that get here?
The great Bombini has taught me some pretty cool magic tricks.
Is this the same thing that's in the tower garden home?
Another great observation, Patti. Yes, this is the water monitor that's inside the tower garden. And we're going to do a little demonstration to investigate how it works. Let's put the water monitor into the water, Patti.
It's floating.
It sure is. See how it sticks up above the water?
Yeah.
Let's draw a line to show the current water level. And now I'm going to add another gallon of water.
It's going up. It's going up.
You're just full of observations today, Patti.
Big
word alert! Observation. An observation is something you learn by paying close attention with your senses. Here's a gold star.
Thanks. I have observations and questions. I can see that after you added the water, it sticks up out of the water more. But why does it float?
Ah, a great question. The answer is relative density.
Big
word alert!
Relative density.
Relative density is the difference between the density of two different substances.
Huh?
Maybe we should start with an example. Which one is lighter, air or water?
Ooh, I know the answer. It's air.
Exactly. If this container was empty and only filled with air, it would be very easy to pick up. But this container is filled with water. It is heavy. So water is way more dense than air, and air is less dense than water.
So, air has a lower relative density than water?
Another gold star.
So, are you saying that air floats on water?
Not exactly, but let's take a look at the water monitor again. See this bulb? Is it solid?
No, definitely not.
What do you think is inside?
More gold stars? Just kidding. Probably just air.
So, if air is lighter than water, or rather, if air is less dense than water...
And if the water monitor bulb is filled with air, then it will float?
Exactly! Poof. See?
The water monitor always floats to the top.
And Patti, what do you think would happen if there was no water in the reservoir?
The water monitor would go all the way to the bottom. And that's how you know when to add more water. I think I understand it now, Mr. Ritz.
Look at us go!
I wonder, what else floats, Mr. Ritz? What about this pencil? It floats. This magnifying glass? It floats. Wait, it's sinking now. This cup? It floats. This tomato? This basil leaf? This laptop?
Not my laptop! Okay, let's take a look at this Easter egg. Do you think it's going to float or sink?
I don't know. Is it empty or full?
Great question. Let's see what happens.
It sinks. I think it was full of something.
Let's see. You're right. It was full of sand, and look, the sand sinks.
I think it's gonna float now.
You're right. Why is it floating now?
Because it's full of air, and air is less dense than sand and water.
Eureka! I hope you had fun experimenting with us today, students. See you next time. Subscribe today to Green Bronx Machine Kids on YouTube. See you soon. To bring the magic of the Green Bronx Machine classroom curriculum and tower gardens to your school, home, or community setting, go to our website today.